Okay, they were beeps. I don't know why they were beeps, but there were beeps. That was exciting.
That's probably good.
I don't know. It may be. Sorry.
Was it like a counting?
Well, it wasn't very metronomic. It was very uneven. It could be a countdown. Who cares? We'll find out. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to quickly have a look at Clipchamp and see whether it's. Oh, hang on. It just said. It's counting down now. See how it's got a counter? We're running out of time.
How many subscribers does it have?
Not many. I think 71 now.
Oh, so I'll make that 72.
That makes me so sad. Okay. Completing this. You would not believe how many of the videos that I've done where at the start of the year, this is the conversation that happens. How many subscribers? I'll be one. It's like, great. Makes me so happy. Yeah, just I don't need your support. All right, here we go. Yeah. I can't monetize it anymore. All right, complete the square in each quadratic. Y equals 2x squared minus 12x plus 6. What's the first step we're going to take now? Because it's not monic, what is the first step we're going to take? Yeah. Yeah, we're going to divide everything by 2. Yeah. Yes. Because if you do it to the right-hand side, you also have to do it to the left-hand side. This is the reason that we've actually used the y instead of using f of x. Yeah, I absolutely could. I could have 2 outside of x squared minus 12x plus 16. I should probably divide that by 2 and that by 2 as well. Minus 6x plus 8 would be better. Yeah, I could do it.
That's a monic.
It is now a monic.
Does it matter which way?
Yeah, we're not going to do that today. Because we're trying to do it the way that we're trying to complete the square of a non-monic. So we're just going to do it this way. We've actually pulled out the 2 anyway. I mean, it gives us the same result. But this is a nice... The reason they've given us one like this is because it's nice and even. Like, we don't have to worry about hideous fractions or anything like that. So we can still get the process down with numbers that are reasonably easy. And you'll find at the end that... I'll show you. At the end, you'll see why what we've done now is unnecessary. But this works every time, and we're just using nice numbers to make it easier to contemplate. So now we've got a monic one. We can just do it the same way we've done all the previous ones, yeah? So we halve that. So we go, okay, minus 6 divided by 2 equals minus 3, and we're going to go minus 3 all squared gives us 9. Everyone cool with that? Now we go through, we just rewrite it as is. Now Addie is sitting there going, man, I got one photo and they've learned a whole branch of maths while I wasn't here. So follow along, sunshine. Otherwise, ask questions if you need to. So what we've got, x squared minus 6x. We're going to add our 9.
Wait, you just pulled the 9.
When?
You literally just...
Oh, no, mind.
Never mind.
We're just doing it like...
It's like the previous one now.
Yeah.
So the reason we take it back to a monic is so that we can just do it the way we've always done it. This is what I talk about with maths. We can do whatever we want as long as we keep it balanced, and we can make it look the way we want it. We can get it in the format we want it so that we can do the stuff we've always done. So we divided everything by 2 so that we've now got a monic, so we can now use the same similar process for what we did previously. And now I've added the 9, but now I'm subtracting the 9. This is the thing, Addie. If we add 9, the only way we can keep it balanced is to also take away 9, yeah? Okay. The 8 is still there. Now, why have we done that, Addie? We've done it so we've now got something that we can factorize into a perfect square. Okay, so x squared minus 6x plus 9, you should recognize as x minus 3 all squared. And then we've still got the minus 9 plus 8, which leaves us with minus 1. Yes, mate. There's lots of points, but we won't go through it right now while I'm recording because, yeah. No, you sound like a student who wants to know the background and the reason for things, which is a very important thing.
It's like polar opposite.
I've got to be careful not to pick on him too much, because if the parents get hold of this, like, yeah, I need my job. Don't worry, I'll abuse you afterwards. Sorry? Yeah, that monetize that. Yeah, great. All right, so have we finished now? Have we finished? We have completed the square, but we've got y over 2, which is ugly as sin. So what do we do? Yeah, and we end up with 2 outside of x minus 3 squared minus 2. Multiply everything by that. Now, if you actually look at that, you should recognize the fact that if we'd have just pulled the 2 out at the start, we probably would have got there as well. The only reason we did it this way, by dividing by 2 on both sides, is so that we did it the proper way and we've got the nice numbers to do it with. Okay? All right, on this next one, what is the coefficient of x squared at the moment? -1. So what are we going to divide by through? Through by. Excellent. So we end up with x squared minus 8x plus 15. Divided everything through by -1. Everyone cool? I'm going through this a bit quicker now. So we've got minus 8 over 2 gives us -4. -4 all squared gives us 16. Everyone cool with that? So we're going to add and subtract the 16 to it so that we can complete the square. So we've got minus y equals 8x. That's an 8. Equals x squared minus 8x. We add and subtract the 16. So plus 16 minus 16. And then we've got the minus 15 at the end. Everyone cool with that? Excellent. I'm so proud of you guys right now. I did do it very quickly because we've done, this is the 4th time we've done it. Oh, I'll slow down a little bit for you then. Okay, so we move on. We've now got the x squared minus 8x plus 16, which is the perfect square. What's our perfect square? X minus 4. The whole thing is we've actually got our perfect square written there already, so we know what it's going to be. Yeah. 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 So the whole thing is, if you can, and this line here, this whole line there is, I'm showing some working out so that if I stuff it up later on, at least you can see what my thought process was. It is literally, I need, because you could do it in your head, I need to halve the coefficient of x and then I'm going to square that. It's the same as when you do a perfect square, when you expand it. A lot of the stuff you do in your head anyway. So yeah, if you're confident with it, feel free. But just be aware that if you're confident and wrong, the confidence doesn't matter. Yeah, like having confidence is great, but I also need to know what you were thinking when you did it. So, I always recommend at the start, do the work. When you get more experience with it and you're having to do this as part of a process in another question, you're probably going to skip it because you know how to do it. Because now that's not what I'm assessing. I'm assessing other stuff. All right, and then we've got our minus 16, minus 15, which gives us minus 31. All good with that? No. What have I done wrong? I've done something wrong, guys. Come on. No, before that. No. There's something else before that. I'll give you a hint. Last 15. There we go. That should be a plus, because remember we multiplied through by -1, so that should be a plus 15. Now, everything else was correct. It was just that when you're multiplying through by -1, if you're multiplying through by -4, you are less likely to make a mistake with your sign than if you're multiplying through by -1. It is really easy to overlook it when you're not throwing a number in as well as the negative. So just be conscious of making sure. So I'm hoping that some of you picked up on that. But we still have our minus y, and you were correct with our last step. What do we multiply through by? Okay. And done. Okay, are we all cool with that? Are we confident that Clipchamp is actually recorded? Yeah, let's have a look. It seems to be. It says we've got 19 minutes to go. So I'm going to hit stop sharing.